So when you're preparing for your session, the workout will be in Zen Planner, so you can write it up there, and it will also be right there on the board. Now, besides knowing how to do the actual workout, you wanna make sure you have modifications, progressions, and regressions for each exercise. Plus, so modifications, which are gonna be the progressions and regressions, also common mistakes people make while doing them. For instance, dumbbell bench press, they may lift their shoulders up. So right away, in my mind, I'm looking for elevated shoulders. So I'm gonna really be prepared to cue, retract the shoulder blades, hug the bench with that. TRX curls, they're going to sometimes break their form with their body and they'll lean one way or the other. We wanna make sure that I'm ready to cue that. So basically, your job is, the Bulgarian split squats. Make sure they're gonna go up and down. Remember, elevator, not escalator. So I'm ready to cue corrections before the mistake is even made. That is part of great coaching, knowing what to cue to fix problems before the problem even happens. You basically are preparing yourself mentally to fix any issues that might arise during the session. That way, you can fix it on the spot, and while you're explaining the exercise, you can actually give them an example you can give them common mistakes to look out for and to avoid, but more importantly, don't tell them what not to do, always focus on what they should do. For instance, instead of saying, don't lean forward when you do the lunge, say, really focus on going straight up and down. Because sometimes when you say something out loud, they repeat it, even if it's a negative or positive form. So reinforce what you want them to do, and remember, when you are correcting, do that silently and quietly, but when you're pointing out someone doing it right, sing it loud, sing it proud on the microphone. That way everyone can feed off that example. I'm Coach Tom. Remember, prepare yourself before the session. Make sure you know what the exercises are, obviously. Also make sure there's regressions and progressions. And third, be ready to cue corrections when mistakes happen, because no one's perfect. They're gonna make mistakes, and it's up to us to get it back on track quick.